The next couple of minutes, just tap somebody on the other side of you. I'm about to give you a cliche topic on today, but that's what the Lord gave me. Just tap somebody and tell them, I'm living my best life. Tap somebody else on the other side and say, I'm living my best life.
I'm living my best life.
Song that came out a couple of years ago. I know there's one or two words in the song, but you can find a clean version. But the songwriter said, I'm living my best life. And I'm just going to say, I'm not worried about you African Americans. I'm not worried about you people. I'm not worried about what's going on, but I am living my best life. And now Jesus is now speaking, and he's speaking to the disciples before he now goes on to Calvary, before he's ascended into heaven. And he first tells him the importance or the purpose of a thief. How many people in this room have ever encountered a thief before? You know, a good thief is not one that holds you up with a gun and says, give me all your money. Sister Darn, that's one kind of thief. That Mansfield, Sister Winfield, that's one kind of thief. The one that says, give me all your money. The thief that slides you a note. The thief that pulls up next to you. That's one kind of thief. But there's another level of a thief that gets to know you. That smiles next to you. They ask you a lot of questions. Where you work? How long you been working there? That's a nice car. That's a nice house. Where did you get that from? I'm talking about one that gets to know you, that watches you. They know what time you leave in the morning. They know what time you're coming back. Ladies, they know when you're putting the pocketbook down and when you're picking it back up. I'm talking about an observant thief.
Amen.
That has the intent to steal.
Amen.
And maybe everybody ain't going to raise your hand before, but has anybody ever been stolen from before? That's not a good feeling when you go to check your wallet. I done been at the store and I went there. I knew I had a 20 there, so I just went in and go hand it to them. And I just looked, hold on, wait a minute. I know I ain't dropped this. And then went crazy and then found out that somebody done stole it. You ever had the feel and you done parked your car and you done went back outside and you just laughing and talking, go press the button. Oh, all right, maybe it's over here. Let me go walk back over here. You look over there and don't see it. Come back to the same spot, still don't see it again. Walk back over there. I ain't going crazy. Let me come back over here and find out somebody done stole your car. It's a very demeaning and vulnerable feeling to get back to your house after a long day and open your door and look and see your screen and your lock broken and realize that somebody has been in your house. It does not feel good, but the purpose of a thief is to steal.
That's right.
That is their purpose. A thief just steals. And it says here that the thief purpose is to steal. In other words, if you know their purpose is to steal, you can't get too upset with a thief because they are fulfilling their purpose.
That's right.
Now you could walk around with the philosophy, I believe peoples are good. So I never locked my car because I believe in people. I went down to Prince Street and I left my windows open because I believe in God's people. I believe in the anointing. So I went down to Avon Avenue and left $100 on my car seat and left the window open because I believe that people are good. Now if I tell anybody that and they come back and say, can you believe? So then, can you believe? I can't believe. I was down there on Freeland Heights and Oak by those projects, and I left my car door open, and I left $100 in the seat, and I left the key in the ignition. Don't you know they took the car in 100? I can't believe that. Well, somebody would say, well, common sense would have told you.
Believe it.
Not to make the way easy.
Amen.
At least give them a challenge. You ain't saying nothing.
A challenge. Amen.
But a thief's purpose is to steal.
That's right.
And not only that, but when you talk about a thief and a murderer,
Well,
their purpose is to kill and to destroy. Some things were made not to last a long time. I'm going somewhere. I feel God. Trying to keep my voice here, but I feel God there.
go ahead, Pastor.
Some things were made not to last a long time.
Yes.
Some things were made to be temporary. What are you talking about? You can't keep everything forever. If you bake a nice cake from scratch, I'm not talking about this new cake that the new folks. I know some of the new young ladies, they do a little differently now. You go get you a Betty Crocker and open up a can. See, my mother don't know. I remember back in the day, that's right, when you had that cream cheese ice and you had to get the nuts and you had to get the confectionery sugar and you had to cut the butter up and you could, I'm talking about, y'all don't do that. I'm making a caramel cake and you went and bought some Betty Crocker. I'm talking about you caramelized.
All right now.
But they took their time to make something from scratch. And it looks kind of good, but Sister Darn, if I make a cake on Thanksgiving, you can't walk up to me Valentine's Day with that same cake that was baked on Thanksgiving and say, here you go, because it wasn't meant
That's right.
to last.
All right. Amen.
Some stuff, Lord, is not meant to last. Now, don't y'all say amen too loud on this one. But some of you had that outfit back in 87, back in 86, and it looked real good on you. You went in and pulled it back out, and guess what? It wasn't meant to last. Some stuff just doesn't last. If you bought that vehicle in 72,
Come on now.
you might be trying real hard with it, but guess what? It's not meant to last. But Jesus now says that I am come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. So what we gotta understand in this life, some things aren't meant to last and some things are. You've got to know how to enjoy what you have while you have it now.
Yeah, that's right.
I found out friends don't last.
That's right.
I know friendship. I know y'all love to say, I know we can get all go to girls, and if you threw a party and invited everyone, you would know and you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and a card attached would say, but all friendships were not meant to last. Friendships don't last all the time. People don't last. Not only do friendships don't last, I found out money, as much as you try to hold on to it, it don't last. So everything in this life does not last. So now my question is, am I enjoying what I have while I have it?
Yes, yes. Hallelujah.
Got to be careful with that rainy day syndrome. Because you got to save some stuff for a rainy day, but you can't save everything.
Amen. Amen.
You need some stuff now and some stuff. Lord, that's wisdom. I'm going to say it again. Some stuff now and some stuff later.
Yes. Amen.
What's the limit? What happened? Yeah, I'm getting put out. I'm sleeping on the street. Yeah, because I'm saving money to buy a new house. But as of right now, I appreciate that.
That's right.
But you're going to save some, but you can't save all.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
So God has now given us a precious gift called life.
Amen.
And the question is, what am I doing with the life I have now? And I want to be real selfish. It ain't all about your life. It's about my life. What am I doing with the time I have now? Sometimes you got to ask yourself that question. How am I living my life now? I'll stop by to tell you that 9:30 on November the 1st, 2019 will never come again.
November 3rd.
Ever. It's gone. Never coming back. You can call it 9:30. It'll be just 9:30 for you. You can rewind your watch, but you always be the only one to go back. It's never coming back. Moments don't ever come back. Moments and seconds may seem inconsequential, but I found out seconds turn into minutes. Minutes turn into hours, and hours turn into days, and days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months, and months turn into years. Years turn into decades. What am I doing with the life or the time that I have now? Am I wasting my time the same way we can waste money? Now, what I don't understand is many of us know how to hold on to money. Me included, we know. You don't just give yours to everybody. That's for you. You just got paid, so I got something for you. No, that's for you. But the same way we learn how to hold on to our money, we got to hold on to our life.
Amen.
Hold on to my happiness. Hold on to my peace. Lord, have mercy. Hold on to my joy. What I have right now, listen to this. Understand a currency can be re-earned. Oh, got quiet on that one. I want to try it again.
Amen. Amen.
You can get money.
Amen.
If you
Amen.
really want to, you can get money.
Amen.
Amen.
You can go get money. I'm not passing anything. Yeah, you can.
That's right.
You pull up the checkers. Go work that window. I'm saying there are ways
Yes, it is.
in today's society to get money. You can get, if you lose 50, you can find 50 back. You may not be willing to work hard to get it, but you can get it back. People tell their secrets. A rich person, I'm going to tell you this real quick, and I'm coming back to my main topic. A real millionaire can lose all their money and know how to make it back within a year. That's what a millionaire. A real millionaire. They can lose all of their fortune and know how to make it back. Because a millionaire is not how much money you have in the bank, because that'll go quickly. That's why you see those shows, How I Lost It, people that won the lottery and are broke by the next year. They win 20 million and have no money. It's not a real millionaire. But a real millionaire knows how to get money back. So money can be made back.
Yes. Hallelujah.
You may not want to work hard enough, but oh yeah, I can tell you. They say a real hustler. Y'all ain't say nothing to me.
Right. That's right.
If you want to really hustle, there's some folks, I ain't gonna give y'all game, but they got a lot of game. They know who to ask, where to go, where to invest, what to flip, what to turn, but you can get it back.
My Lord.
Money can be made back, but time can't. Once you lose time, whatever age you are right now, I remember I kept saying in my life, I'm almost 30. Almost 30, turned into, I am 30. I am 30, turned into, I'm really 30-something. 30-something mean I'm past 30-something.
Oh, watch out.
Now the 30-something is holding on for dear life, but
Amen. Beautiful.
time moves.
Amen.
What am I doing with the time I have
Yes.
now? I learn now, as I'm closing, I am learning, and we need to learn how to live our best life now. Y'all join us in the service. Why are y'all at the table? Y'all come up this way. Thank you. How to live my best life now.
Amen.
How to enjoy what I have now. Don't wait till later.
Yes.
Get up in the morning on your way to your job and say, Lord, I thank you for this one. And when you see that person that talk about you in the parking lot, before they can say, good morning, how you doing?
Go ahead,
God bless you. You hear them whispering about you, just walk on there. Yeah, I love you too. All right. God
All
bless you.
right. All right.
Don't let nobody take.
Yes.
You get ready to run in the bank and you was about to run in and out. And there's 3 people ahead of you and the first person in front of you having a full-blown conversation. And then when they get to you, then they about to take their lunch and they say, go over to that one over there. You still, y'all ain't say nothing to me.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Enjoy that time. When you go to shop, right?
Uh-oh.
Then you go to the 20 or more line. and the person in front of you got 47 items,
That's right.
got a separate coupon for every single item,
Oh, my Lord.
don't know the price of nothing, they got to go in there and check on everything in the cart, you still got to enjoy that time. You say, God, I have some money to be able to go to shop. Oh, you feel a little different now. I thank you, I have the ability to stand in the grocery line and I'm not in the soup kitchen line. Y'all ain't saying nothing to
All
me.
right
You got to learn how to cherish each moment. When the people with the orange envelope, public service, electric, and the gas, when you open up that envelope and say, the blood of Jesus, how did that have this many watts? It wasn't this many watts last time. What in the world is going on? You want to thank God that you have a place that got some watts, because you could be living out in the streets and not have a light switch to flip on and to flip off. You got to learn to be just a little more grateful. You might pull up to the gas station and say, was I just driving a diesel truck? What in the world just happened? How did this number get so high? But say, God, I am grateful. I got a way to get around. But hold up just a minute. You might be, because I've been like this. I've been driving all my life. I know what it's like when you had a long day and you're tired and you're standing at the bus stop. I wasn't past that this time, but it was Alex. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. I even have folks say, you on your way to church? I'll see you there in a few, and just leave you there standing. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me, but you still got to say, I have the ability to stand at this bus stop. Did nobody wheel me over here? At least I can get up and go somewhere when I have the ability. God, I am so grateful. I feel the Lord right now. But I found out that somebody was talking about you like a dog. But you know what I found out? I learned to say to folks, I'm so glad you were talking about me. I'm so glad that I was important, that you took time out of your busy schedule just to say something about me. I didn't think I was doing the right thing, but guess what? Now I am. Thank you for your gossip confirmation. And for this I am grateful. I learned how to make each moment count.
Amen. Yes.
Make each moment count. Be careful living waiting for the next thing to happen. Because after that happens, it's a then what? After this happens, then what?
Yes.
Don't you live with that Friday syndrome.
Yes, Lord.
Because you live a Friday syndrome, that Saturday and Sunday will be too short. Be careful, you ain't working just to make it to Friday.
Amen. Go ahead.
That's a horrible thing.
Amen.
Many folks live with that syndrome.
That's right.
That's all. I thank God for Monday.
That's right.
I thank Him for Wednesday.
That's right.
I thank Him for Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
I bless Him for Thursday.
Amen.
I exalt Him for Friday,
Thank you, Lord.
for Saturday,
Hallelujah.
and for Sunday.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
Amen.
Because
Hallelujah.
there's folks that the doctor only gave them so long to live, they have no ideas when they close their eyes if it's the last time they're closing it.
That's right.
All right.
And the truth of the matter is, neither do you.
That's right.
So I thank God for what I have now. I am living my best life now. I only get one.
That's right.
Jesus.
You can get some more friends. Uh-oh, y'all know.
That's
How many
right.
people know you can find other friends?
Yes, you can.
There's some friends that thought if they walked out of your life, you'd be a miserable wreck.
That's right.
And you look back and say, I'm so glad they left in 97 because I'm so...
That's right.
And they try to get back with you on Facebook. I ain't accepting that request. You've been gone out of my life and thank the Lord. Y'all ain't... Uh-oh.
All right.
Friends can be replaced.
Yes, they can.
Money can be replaced.
Yes.
I was looking at the Cosby Show and he was talking about the station wagon. Even cars can be replaced.
Amen.
Clothes.
That's
You
right.
tear that night. I know it might be your favorite dress and say, Lord, and you go to tear it and pull that thread, and I know. But guess what? That can
Amen.
be replaced. Jobs can be
They
replaced.
can.
And listen, can I just teach y'all something?
Go
Let me
ahead.
just keep it real with you. If you don't own the business, I don't care how much you think they love you.
All right.
Let me tell you something. When it's time, I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that nicely. That's why you need to know the source. Don't you ever think that this company did me right. No, it is God who did me right.
Amen.
All right.
Sometimes we got to change our mind. Because I can name some places that are gone now. Some real nice institutions that are gone right now. We used to tell the kids, go find a job at Pathmark. Oh, y'all ain't said nothing. Not now. We didn't think that when we was young.
That mark is no more.
Some institutions have now fallen. So listen to this. I'm living my best life because I know the source. I know if he took care of me here, he'll take care of me there.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
It's real nice. I appreciate you, but I appreciate the source.
Right.
Jobs can be replaced.
Amen.
But when you know the source,
Ha. All
the
right
source of
now.
what I got, homes can be replaced.
Yes.
Now listen, don't y'all none of y'all leave, because I know some folks hear sermons like this Sunday. I heard the pastor, and I walked into my boss's office, and I said that you can be replaced. I told him. I said, don't you ask me to do nothing else, because don't come back up to me. You gotta use wisdom.
That's right. Amen.
But jobs and things can be replaced.
Amen.
But my life and my time can't be replaced.
Hallelujah.
Can't get it back. Lord have mercy.
Go ahead, Pastor. Excellent. Man.
Being upset. Lord, I had to learn this. How dare I allow someone to steal more of my time being upset with them?
Yes. Amen.
I thought about that all morning. Let me tell you something. They ain't hardly thinking about you.
All right.
All night I couldn't do. She was just turned me the wrong way. She or he is living their life.
Yes, they are.
You think they somewhere hurting because they think you hurt? Somebody think that's a lie.
All right. Huh.
I forgive them, but I just won't speak to them again. Then you a liar because
Come on now.
because if you don't speak to them again, you have to hold remembrance. Can I teach you something? When you hold remembrance, then you didn't forgive.
Amen.
All right.
I just don't want them letting them do it to me again. Then you ask God for wisdom so no one can do it again.
Yes.
Whoa.
That's what real wisdom is. I won't let them take advantage of me. No, you don't let anybody take advantage.
Amen. Hallelujah.
All right.
That's the wisdom.
Amen.
And I found out that once you really know the source, or once you really know God, it's impossible for you to take advantage of me.
All right.
It's impossible.
Come on now.
Because if I give to you, I give to you freely.
Yeah.
You ain't taking advantage. I chose to give it. If I don't want to give it, then the answer is no. You ain't taking advantage of me. Either it's a yes or it's a no.
All right.
Amen.
But we got to learn, and I hear the Holy Ghost right now, because some of us I hear God, because I've done it too, have in our mind that we think we forgave, but I won't forget. That's the biggest lie. If we are made in the image of God, suppose God said to you, I forgive you, but I won't forget what you did. I forgive you, but I won't forget that time you ignored me. I forgive you, but I won't forget that time you cursed my name. I forgive you, but I won't forget that time that you denied me. I forgive you, but I won't forget that time that you lied to me. No, the Bible declares that he throws our sins into the sea of forgetfulness. So how in the world do we think we can be like God and not throw what people have done to us in the sea of forgetfulness?
Jesus.
In order to live my best, I can't live my best life. Remember, and let me tell you, that takes a lot of energy. I don't have that kind of energy. I see you at the store. Oh, I forgot. She said something be back in 93. Okay, I can't say good morning to her. Oh, but I can say good morning to him down. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, back in 2004, he had said, okay, I can't say. And then that's too much energy. That's too much. And you know how many folks, and look, can I tell you what's different adults and children?
Go ahead, Pastor.
Adults don't forget. Can I talk to y'all? Can I be real?
Yes, sir.
Adults don't forget. I've been seeing some feuds that go on past children, past grandchildren. and you ask them what they're mad about, and they remember what they're mad about, but is it that big a deal?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, I done seen, look, when I done seen feuds. The landlord, somebody was somebody's landlord, and they went up $20 on their rent back in '67, and now we're in 2019. Is it worth it? I can't live my best life holding on to a bunch of stuff.
All right.
How many of you have ever watched track and field, or you're at least familiar with track and field and what it is, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Thank you, the darn. Y'all lost me. Y'all know track and field. That's when people run. That's because they ain't say nothing back to me. Okay, y'all. Okay, praise the Lord. So track and field is running in a race. But if you're watching somebody win a race, it would be crazy for me to say, I'm going to go win this race. But you know what? Instead of me wearing these little shorts, I'm going to put on an astronaut suit. I'm going to zip up the thing they wear when they go to the moon? I'm going to go ahead and put that on. And then I'm going to put a book bag on top of that. I mean, I'm just going to get myself together. And I'm going to get me a nice construction helmet. And I'm going to get to running. And you might win. But didn't you just make it more difficult for yourself? Because you took along something that was I hear God now. That was unnecessary.
Amen.
And some of us are doing the same thing in our life. We are holding on to stuff that isn't necessary.
Amen.
Yes, yes.
I done been on planes, and I done been in all classes. I done been in first class, and I done been in last class, almost near the wing, sitting up against the bathroom somewhere. I done been in all classes. But I found out first class is kind of different as I close this, my second one. Because when you're in first class, you can bring as many bags and check as much as you want. They sit you down and ask you what you want for breakfast, and if they're serving lunch, what you want for lunch. If you have a coat or a jacket, they take your coat or your jacket and they hang it up over on the side. They know your name. Mr. Howze, are you okay? Would you like something else? It's a nice feeling. But I remember one time I was trying to save a couple of dollars. So I went to the website and I said, sort by price, lowest to highest. And I found the lowest price that I can get. It was a little bit different. You couldn't bring one bag on the plane. And if you tried to bring a bag on the plane, it was a $50 fee. And they would take your bag at the gate. The seat that they sat you in, the same seat that held two people, it was four people smushed together. It felt just a little bit different. I had my iPad out. They told me I had to put it in the seat in front of me because it was taking up too much space. I was only allowed to bring what was necessary.
Wow.
And in our lives, in order to move forward, only move with what is necessary.
Yes. Amen.
You have an SUV and you try to go to work, don't attach a U-Haul to it and drive down the highway every day. It's possible, but is it necessary? So what do I have in my life that is not necessary? What am I holding on to that I just don't need? Y'all may say, Pastor, this is a nice outfit. But if we was going to the beach, it was 104 out, and I put the same thing on. Is that necessary? So stop holding on. I hear God now. Some of us can't move forward because the unforgiveness we hold on to is not necessary. But they hurt me. Yes, they hurt you. Is you not forgetting and holding on to it necessary? Yes. Give me the argument of how you not forgiving them helps you. I don't want them to hurt me again. No, nobody should hurt you again. It's not necessary.
Amen.
Just like I said, God can't be taken advantage of. When you have wisdom or when you have God, you can't be taken advantage of. Because listen to this. The Bible declares, given it shall be given unto you. So when you give to others, you automatically get back.
Yes.
It's biblical. It's right now.
That's
When you
right.
do for others, you automatically get back.
That's right.
Can I really blow your mind?
Go ahead, Pastor.
Ooh, this gonna take me to, oh Lord, this is for me, because this is gonna take me to mature Christian. Stop doing for others out of pity.
All right.
Don't do it out of pity. Do it out of love. There's a difference. Pity means I feel sorry for you.
Yes, sir.
Love means I love you, but I want you to do better.
Amen.
Whatever you do, don't do it out of pity. Do it out of love. You can't blame others for what we allow. I talked about that earlier. Many of us have that mindset. We like to blame everybody else. But we need to sit down and look at, what have I allowed?
Go ahead.
Amen.
That's right.
What have I allowed? Christians love to get up. We love to get up and talk about all the bills that we have. They don't just pass out bills. You accept the terms.
Yes.
Be real.
Yes. Go ahead, Pastor. That's fine.
How do bills get to your house? They just start sending stuff your way? You take the product or the service.
That's fine. That's simple.
It's a shame for all these bills. The devil said, no, he didn't.
All right.
Let's go keep it real.
Before.
It might be a struggle, but we make decisions.
That's right. Yes, we do.
It's just like you hear somebody talking about they can't stand their husband or can't stand their wife. They've been married 30 years. You make decisions.
That's right.
Amen.
There's no mandated marriage, at least not in 20. I mean, that I'm aware of. Now, maybe it's different. I didn't think arranged marriages still occur, but maybe they do. But we all make decisions.
Amen.
We used to say a prayer when I was younger. We used to come up, and all the young people used to come up, and we said, Lord, help me to make the right decision.
Amen. Excellent.
In order to live my best life, I've got to make the right decisions.
Yeah.
Where I am right now is because, really take an examination of your life right now. Where I am right now is because of decisions I made. All my decisions weren't bad. How many people know all your decisions weren't bad?
That's right.
All your decisions weren't bad. But then on the other hand, all of them weren't good either.
That's right.
All right.
Amen.
But I am, just like I take responsibility for the good decisions I made, I have to take responsibility for the bad decisions. I am here because of decisions I made.
Yeah.
Now the question becomes, Lord, help me to make the right decision.
Amen.
I need to trust you like I trust the global positioning system, otherwise known as